Hererope's 3-in-1 jump rope, the most comprehensive box of skipping ropes and utensils that I have ever seen. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today is the turn of Hererope's 3-in-1 rope, and in here you have got not only skipping handles but also 3 different cables and lots of other little gubbins that they have put into the box. It's unbelievable. Actually, when you look at it all laid out, it looks like they need a bigger box, but it comes in that box there. Let me just run through it. First of all, they have got the ergonomic leather grip, no slip handles, okay? So you've got that there, and as you can see, if I hold it, I'll spin, you've got the spin there, and these are really comfortable when they're in your hand. And you've also obviously got the spinning end there that attaches to the cable, and I will come to that because that, you can see that little button there, that is genius, let me tell you. So you get 2 handles, very ergonomic, very good when you're doing skipping, great to grip, really are non-slip. Okay, then you get 3 interchangeable cables. You get a thin cable. Okay, so that's the cable there. That's a black cable, it's 4mm, and on the ends of them you have got that there. Again, I'll show you that interchangeable system in a moment. That is 88 grams. So that is your 4mm black cable, 88 grams. Then they've got another cable, and this is the blue cable. Again, on each end, they've got those there, and what you've got there is a blue cable, 6mm, and that is 160 grams. And then you've got the heavier cable, okay? And this is the grey cable. And the grey cable, as you can see, it is thicker. It's 8mm in thickness, and that is 270 grams. So in one box you get 3 different size cables from the bottom to the top, and each one provides a very different skipping experience. Obviously the grey one is more heavier, makes more of an impact when you're on wooden floor, more of a loud sound. The bottom one obviously is the lightest, the top one is the heaviest. Okay, so let's come on to that actual system that they have got to attach each of these cables to the handle. So the correct way to join this handle to the rope and that sort of connection there, as you can see, you've got that there and you've got that there. Simply push in like so. Make sure you do push it in like that as well. Okay, so use the button, you press that down, you slot it in, and then it won't come out. Don't just slide it in like that, just to there, because that is not done properly. That will come loose while you're skipping. You have to push the button down and make sure it's in that position there, and that makes changing the ropes very, very simple. Super impressive how quickly you can change over the cables, because that's always a thing when it comes to changing over cables. When you've got handles and you've got the different size cables, normally it's an Allen key job and you really have to sort of spend the time to change them over. Because of this super system with that button there, it's just so easy. Those are on the end of the cables, that's on the handles, which means super, super simple and effective as well. Really, really like that. Now, these are, I'm 6'4", all of these ropes suit me at their longest length. So I'm quite fortunate really, because I'm so tall. Normally, with any ropes that come, I haven't really got to do much adjustment because they're as long as I need them to be. Now, if I was a bit shorter, then they do supply Allen keys for each. Actually, they supply 3 sets of Allen keys there. Okay, and what you do with that, of course, is you then are able to go onto each of the cable and undo that, and you can take that end off and put it onto another cable. And they also supply a spare thin cable. So I've actually got 4 cables in this box. And not only that, they give you the actual product safety guide. In there it tells you about the measurements that you need to have a skipping rope. It tells you about the fast connection, which is what I've just gone on, and it also tells you about using the Allen key to snip the cable down to make it shorter if you're a shorter boxer. And also, see that there? They also supply the pliers. That's unbelievable. $29.99, 3 cables, the 2 handles, a pair of pliers, unbelievable. Also the Allen keys there. And also you get these little sort of Velcro things. So what you can do is you can use those Velcro. There's 3 there. You use those Velcros to tidy up your skipping rope when they're not in use. So again, 3 of them, they're all attached together, you can see. And they also provide a bag. It's unbelievable how much stuff for $29.99, and it is because of that reason that I'm awarding this 5 Fit to Box stars. I think it's amazing. $29.99, fantastic value for money, and I don't think that there is a more versatile and more complete skipping rope system out there. I absolutely love the fact they've got the 3 different cables. I absolutely love the fact that that button means that you can interchange those cables within seconds. It is that good. So I really enjoyed using the middle cable. That's pretty much one that I would like. The lighter cable, obviously you can get some really fast skipping with that, and you can get some really good endurance work for your shoulders with the thicker cable. I don't think they could have come up with anything else. I mean, the fact that they have included a pair of pliers in there as well for the price of 3 skipping ropes, a bag, the Allen keys, I mean, it's unbelievable. Absolutely superb. So what I'm going to do is 5 Fit to Box stars. Check it out on my website, fittoboxchannel.com, and on there you can see exactly how This rope compares to the other ropes that are out there, but as you know, 5 Fit to Box stars is my top bracket, the best when it comes to any of my star system, whether it's gloves or head guards, groin guards, whatever it is. When it comes to it, Hererope here have produced the most complete, most value for money skipping rope box that I have ever seen. Everything you need, and of course, because there's 3 skipping ropes, they're going to last you a hell of a long time. They've even included an extra 4th cable. That's going to mean that this will last you even longer. And I have to say, the robustness of those handles is going to last you years, absolute years. And that technique there, that is simply genius what they've done. That is just absolutely amazing. So super impressed with what they've done at Hererope. Check them out, go onto the website, have a look. They do several actual skipping ropes, and this one, out of all of the ones that I've reviewed, not only for Hererope but for all the other companies, this is the most complete system in one box, everything you need for your skipping. I hope you've enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box, and I shall speak to you soon.